I'm on the job here now doing some repair, so I'm going to take you through what I'm about to do here. This is the valve. There was a valve in here. This valve wasn't doing good at all here, right? So I took it out by cutting the wall, right, and removing this valve here. Okay, this is the valve I took out. It's just a cold water shower, you know, and we didn't want to go through the process of tiling over the whole wall, so we decided I'm just doing this method. Just cut just where the valve, we're about to change that valve. So we already changed the valve already, so you can see, okay. So and then we're going to now install, after we finish that, we're now going to install a basin here. So I'm just going to take you through what I'm about to do, okay? I'm going to get my mixture prepared to flush this pipe in. So I'm actually getting my stuff here ready to actually flush that pipe in now, right? I'm about to wet my surface. I'm gonna wet my surface because this is so dry, right? And after wetting my surface, if you notice, I use a piece of paper around the valve to prevent the concrete or the mortar from sticking onto this valve here. So if we need to remove the valve, first we'd have to remove this housing here, and the mortar stick hard against this housing, then it will be very difficult for us to take this out. So we wrap this around here to prevent the mortar from sticking to that housing. So I'm actually getting my stuff in, right? Putting my stuff in, okay? I'm resting that for a while to let my stuff go off a bit, and then I'm gonna go to this basin. So let me first get my bracket, and I'm actually gonna put my basin 2'6" or 2'8" from the ground, right, from the floor. So I'm gonna mark my basin out to install my bracket here to catch my level of my measurement of 2'8" from the floor. So I'm actually going to put my bracket 2 foot or roughly about 29 inches from the floor. Okay, good. I'm about marking my brackets out, and then I'm going to drill my hole, right? So I'm going to take my pencil and mark those holes, and then I'm going to drill. So I'm actually using my concrete screw, right into my bracket here, 4 holes, okay? After which I'm going to install my basin. My bracket is now installed, and I'm going to put my pedestal down. I'm now going to put my basin over that bracket. Okay, my basin is now positioned over my bracket with my pedestal. I'm going to have to now connect my flex tube, which is my flex hose, onto this angle valve here. Okay, so get my flex hose onto my angle valve, and which I'm going to use a wrench to tighten. Okay. I'm now going to install my tile. If you notice this paper here around my flange, so my flange can move easily. Okay, so I'm going to tighten my flange now, and I'm going to leave my paper in place. I'm going to actually set my tile over this paper here. Okay, my tile is now in place. Okay, so I'm going to put my tin set on and install. My tin set is now on my tile, and now I'm going to install. Okay, so I'm going to get that all cleaned up, and then I'm going to grout that and put my flange on, and then it will be good to go. Okay, yes, this is just actually for removing a single shower valve without tiling over the whole complete bathroom or taking all the tile off the wall. I'm now going to put my trim on. So I'm installing my flange. Good. And now I'm going to install my handle. And then I'm going to install my handle. Okay, I'm going to secure it with a screw, okay? Put my indicator cap on. Now my indicator is now on.